Ahoy there! Welcome to A11yShip, the accessibility-themed escape room style experience. Let's start with the problem. 1 in 5 working age people in the UK live with a disability or long-term condition. The reality is, though, that most of the barriers they face day to day aren't actually about their disability. They're about design, the way in which we as designers have decided this is the way it's going to be. The systems, the tools, environments we all use every day assume a typical kind of way of seeing, hearing, moving, or processing. And that's why even with the best policies and awareness sessions can fall short. You can tell people what accessibility means, but until they actually kind of feel and what exclusion looks like, it doesn't really stick. And that's the gap that allyship was born to close. So you might be thinking, well, what is allyship? Allyship is a gamified team-based learning experience that brings accessibility to life. We take teams and immerse them into a series of timed set puzzles. Each challenge simulates a real-world accessibility barrier, things like visual, hearing, mobility or dexterity constraints. So for example, they might have to complete a task with low vision, or communicate without sound, or work through something that's been poorly designed with a keyboard to access. It's a high energy, hands-on and crucially safe experience. The goal isn't to win the game, it's to feel what exclusion really looks like and then discover, as a group, how we might actually remove some of those barriers. Every experience ends with a guided debrief where we unpack what happened. What do people struggle with? How did it make them feel? And what does that mean for the workplace? This isn't another training session by PowerPoint. It's experiential learning in action. You live it. People gain genuine empathy by starting to use the language that's more inclusive. You can see a real shift from kind of we should be accessible to I want to make this better. It's also brilliant for team culture because every team goes through the same challenge under pressure and they learn to collaborate differently. They leave not just with awareness, but some shared stories, laughter along the way, and learning that sticks long after the session ends. And here's what people take away. Firstly, it's confidence. They know how to both spot the barriers and how to remove them. Secondly, is about the connection. They understand what it feels like to be excluded and what that actually means. Third is momentum, because after the debrief, we help them turn those empathy experiences into action in what we call our fix workshop. It's a short practical session where they apply what they've learned into their own work environment. The result is a genuine culture shift, where accessibility isn't an afterthought, it's part of how people operate. And like we always say at Accessible Me, accessibility isn't extra, it's essential. So if you are interested in kind of booking your experience with us, there are a number of ways you can get in touch. You can look at our website, you can contact myself by email, maybe you can get in touch by call, and you can find us on various social media platforms. Thank you, and I very much look forward to hearing from you.